Babone.
Hello.
And the DM, we got DM here.
I think he's here.
He's muted.
Oh, hello. Now I'm unmuted. There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Now we're just waiting on Kai.
He hasn't said anything all week, so I hope he comes.
Yeah, me too. So I saw him pop into the Roll20 a couple of times before, I think. And I was doing stuff.
Oh, okay. So hopefully he was adjusting his character.
Yeah, Kai's on his way. He's just using the restroom.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Sweet. I hate picking spells.
I usually just think of a theme, and that usually
Yeah.
helps me with picking spells.
I've been sticking to something kind of like that too, yeah. God.
Question, do you guys hear any background noise from my end?
For a second, I heard a rush of wind, I think it was.
Only when you speak.
Because I keep
Like,
seeing
no,
like the green ring around my icon whenever I hear the living room TV. I was wondering if my mic was picking it up or not.
No. You're fine. Like it doesn't. For as far as I can tell, it's not like doing anything like that.
Yeah. No feedback. Do not quack at me. Stop. This. You started this.
One of those sounded like a very weird duck.
It's the African space duck. Have you heard of it?
Not gonna forget the rare release of African space duck.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
What up?
What'd it do?
Welcome.
Hey.
Sailing.
Sailing is what it do.
Sailing, yes.
Look up and it's just there, staring at you with its lack of eyes, protecting you from the sun.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing great right now.
Swell.
Storming at my place, so might lose power, possibly.
That's
No.
brutal.
Hopefully
That's
you won't.
gonna be rough.
Classic D&D killer.
Yeah. Ultimate enemy, lightning.
And power.
Enel?
Nail, son of a nail.
Also,
As
feature of his work from Dragon Ball Z.
Hmm?
Nail. There's a character called Nail in
yeah,
Dragon Ball Z
yeah.
too.
Yeah, him. Oh, nail. I thought a nail was what's that? I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's spelled like that or something.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at what I think I'm looking at, bro.
It's a deity of some sort.
Nah, there's not a bunch of them. Nah.
A bunch of
What is
what?
going on?
I'm just looking at,
You're scaring
some
me.
water and some land, bro. And I see some things I don't like.
What does he see? I see them. I see them.
Bunch of half-corpses.
I mean,
Bro, it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10?
Wait, are more popping up? What's going on?
Oh yeah, there's definitely something on the beach.
Um,
Bro, I don't know about this. Can we go back?
Hey, hold on. There, yeah, I got you.
all in favor of going back.
back to the start page. There we go.
I mean, you could use a devil fruit to use and just eat a couple of them.
Just eat some
Oh,
skeletons.
I feel a lot more peaceful now.
Bro, that's how the ultimate zombie gets made.
That is
I mean,
so
they wouldn't
true.
be dead. They'd be in the devouring gourd's stomach dimension, but
Training forever like the hyperbolic time chamber.
Nah, that shit would be crazy.
They'd be crawling out of there like fucking level 20. Remember what you've done.
Remember what you've done. Oh man. Okay. So I'm gonna get into a little bit of the table setting and whatnot. I will say that this is kind of a return for me to Roll20, and I've been getting a pseudo crash course again. So I apologize for any stoppages of play to fix stuff, but we'll get better as we go. All right, y'all ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
yeah.
And by the way, welcome aboard, Kiiro.
Yeah, welcome.
We still haven't met you though, but
Hey,
welcome.
Homer.
Great.
You love the skeletons.
I'm glad someone recognized it.
No.
In another campaign I'm in, I drew a Homer Simpson on every single map that DM has ever shown.
On every single map?
Yeah, every map
boy.
he's dragged us players to, I just drew a Homer Simpson on the corner where he probably wasn't looking.
Wonderful, wonderful. A little treat for when he goes back to the game.
Also, sorry about my coffin.
It's okay.
No,
Yeah,
You can't
don't do
control
that.
what you can't control. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to cancel out. All right, so
Like typing only.
type cough in the chat. So, as we discussed last in the adventures of this crew, you were sailing around in a rowboat, right? That Kai the fishman was helming as best as he
Yeah.
could in a ship without a
My,
helm.
man, my fishman Kai.
He was just pulling it along.
As you sailed, sort of. I guess it's you sailed for the sake
We're
of you
sailing.
sailed.
We're pirates. We're sailing.
Yes, so as you sailed, you traveled from a couple islands in the corner of South Blue where you all are. You have experienced much already, but there's so much more to see. And today you finally arrive at the next island on your journey after probably a few weeks. As soon as you get near it, it's humid. There's this dark gray sediment under the waves that's making the ocean less reflective and more just kind of like sailing through concrete. It's bizarre to look at. And as you get closer to the shore, you arrive at the shoreline. The sediment clears up, but now there's this fog, and you see a dangling signpost somewhere off in the distance, away from the map that you see, and it says Clearbog Port. It's dilapidated, there's holes in it, and it clearly has weathered more than a few storms. This land has been destroyed, isn't kind enough, but it's not in its best state. You can tell society used to be here. It might take some work to find some now. So for the time being, if everyone could I was going to say if everyone could introduce their tokens to the map.
You have to switch back to the other one.
Oh, the other one is. Yes. There we go. I forgot I did that as a joke.
Try to remember how to pull my token out.
Elise was on
You
it,
said,
so
you said we see a sign. What does the sign say again?
Clear Bog Port.
Clear Bog Port.
Looking at the water and seeing that sign, I feel lied to.
Someone teach me how you guys are doing this.
How do you get our token?
Yeah.
What's happening?
You click drag from the journal.
Ah, genius. Oh my god. Let's make them first mate instead.
Oh, Kai's token
just
is in the
swimming
right
in the
size, I
water.
think.
Oh, I did that wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so as you can see, there's a good bit of land here to explore. Just asking that we give enough room and time for people to explore as they come and go, and so that we're not talking over each other. Just when someone picks a point to explore, let them see where it gets to before you keep pushing. Okay.
All right.
All right. Who would like to go explore?
Yeah,
What
I'm
should we do,
gonna. Let's take a look around, fellas. Let me see here. Looking at this building closest to us on the right.
Building closest to the right. Okay.
I'm gonna go directly for the skeletons. Right over here.
Okay. So let's start with Rondo over there. Kai, are you over there as well?
Yeah,
Okay. So
having fun, adventuring.
Arm's a little tired, I imagine.
Nice. Whole body workout.
Whole body workout. Rondo, the first thing you see is the skeleton. Eyes are drawn immediately to how very dead it is. It's immobile. It's got a crack in its cranium. There's dust and particles blowing with the wind. You also notice that there's this damp soil. It's not fully swamp-like, but it's getting there. You find it a little tricky to move around, but nothing you can't handle. Rondo, you also notice that the skeleton's clothing has been worn and torn for a long time. Whatever roofing or foundation was here is gone, so it seems that nature has fully reclaimed this area. In fact, there's even a couple vines growing out of the skeleton. What would you like to do?
Oh yeah, I reckon ain't nobody been here in a while. And walk over to the skeleton and see if it has anything on its body. His clothes or anything.
Okay, give me an investigation roll. First roll, y'all.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that.
Yes, you are.
He's the goat.
I just heard from outside the building. Yes, you are.
As an 18, yes?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you, one second. I am texting Kiiro because they currently do not have any mic audio in the Discord.
Gotcha.
Is that working now?
There we go.
All right, cool. Thanks.
No problem. Okay. An 18 is plenty to tell you a lot about this dead guy. He's very dead. Let's make sure we reiterate that fact, right? He is also clearly in motion, like he was crawling away from something. You're not the most world traveled as of yet, but you know some things, and you know what fire does to a body. You know what it is. It isn't what it did to this. No, this looks like it was crushed. The spine was broken real smooth, and in addition, some of the parts of hands are broken. Now, those could have been from creatures from long ago. It's too hard to tell with how old the body is. But one thing that'll put your heart at ease: this one's not moving again unless someone makes it.
What a peculiar way for a fella to die. And then I guess I'll walk out and I'll share my findings with Kai and.
Okay. So Kai, Stiches, and Rondo are discussing that, while Babone, let's talk about the pile of skeletons you're seeing.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, there's a solid amount of not really fencing, but like border to this area. There's even that small tree you see in the background here, right? There's a lot to the nature here, as I've been saying before. And again, just like in the other area, this ground is rough terrain. It's damp and somewhat sticky to walk through even, but you can move through. You got powerful legs there. You look over the scene. This looks like a grouping, like a bunch of skeletons that were huddled together and then stopped being able to move because they're skeletons. What would you like to do?
Can I determine what killed them?
Yes, you absolutely can. How would you like to do so?
I don't know. I just look for clues around on their clothing, maybe on wounds on their skeletons, on their bones. If there are some scratches or signs of
I like
weapons.
that. I like that. Okay, I'll say that can either be a survival or an investigation check.
Let's see what I get. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an investigation.
Okay.
Big number.
Oh.
That sucks.
Oh.
I'm sorry if that song came in too loud. I just was trying to add that John real quick. Okay. Sorry if that came in blaring.
I was gonna play one of the soundboards.
The timing was just funny.
Yeah.
So you look down at this huddled group of skeletons, and the most you can really gather is that something wounded them for sure by crushing them.
Oh,
Can't tell much else.
okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to the group and discuss what I found with them.
Before you do,
Okay.
just for curiosity, does Babone have any perception-based abilities?
I don't think so. I think I only have dark vision, so perception, I don't think so.
Wasn't sure how minks worked with if they got keen smell or anything. I couldn't
No,
remember
nothing
if
of
that
this
was
sort,
a
I think.
feature. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back with the group.
Elise, I see you over there in that building to those ruins to the left. What are you doing over there?
Looking around, trying to get an idea of what the right fuck happened to this place.
That's such a great plan. How are you doing so? Are you investigating anything?
I'll go ahead and go a investigation. See if she can figure out. She's not the greatest at investigating, so it's just so. I don't find anything. Nope. 10.
Okay. Yeah, not the worst. You look around. This area seems to be devoid of the skeletons. And even with a 10, with middling intelligence, you can really say, oh, maybe that's because they just got crushed so bad, and even the ground you're walking on is now feeling a little bit spooky, for being honest. As you try and move through that pillar, by the way, you kind of have to work around it, and I need you to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go.
You've activated my
It's
trap
actually
card.
climbing the pillar.
Perfect. You activated my trap card. As you climb, I'll describe what you see.
Not our
You-
cook.
I think
No.
she's got it. Oh,
I have 17 AC. I'm a tank.
I think she's
I
got it. We'll put it over here that way you all can see it.
Or 18
Boom.
initiative.
As you climb the pillar, you see a panther that hisses at you from below the pillar. As you climb up, it seems like it was hiding in wait to launch a surprise attack. You got a 17 point. Wait, no, that's the investigation. Okay, and I'm going to roll now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I'm not going to roll a DM roll because I don't think y'all can see that. I guess it doesn't matter, but whatever. I rolled a 3, which with the creature's modifier means it goes way after you. Currently, no one else is in initiative. Babone, Stiches, Rondo, Kai, you all have line of vision on this. And before we get any further into this, I am going to kick it over to Kiiro, who would have arrived on the island slightly before you all.
Ooh.
Oh,
Where have you been investigating? And I don't have Kiiro's theme song yet, so pardon me. Actually, maybe I do. There's a couple ideas I have.
I'm kind of up in the like northwesty corner up here.
Okay. So you would have been pacing around. What's the first building you would have investigated? Or structure you would have investigated for scene, I guess. Not much to the buildings here.
I think that this one is definitely the appealing one.
Okay. How are you investigating? Woo!
Alright.
Just taking a casual look around, you know.
By the way, guys, I think you're rolling with advantage. I think you should.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's advantage.
Oh,
I thought that was the intelligence score.
No,
like
no.
they just show you.
Yeah, I was thinking, what the hell is that?
oh no, that's the always
you
roll
use the
advantage
first one and the
option.
second
Yeah,
one's
you
advantage.
But you can also turn off
Yeah.
toggle advantage, which
Exactly.
if you have toggled, like have toggle checked in the settings part, then have advantage or disadvantage selected, they'll actually gray out the dice roll that doesn't apply.
Oh,
But with this version,
that's actually pretty
more
cool.
like
So you can disable it from the settings on the character sheet.
My question now becomes: are we going to keep this 24 now that we know we can fix it and then fix it going forward, or are we having the reroll from now on?
I'm okay with either.
So when you roll it like that, the first one is your initial roll.
Yeah, I think so too.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
if the second
So
one is
24
higher, then
got.
that's when you go into advantage.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you just take the first for normal rolls.
Where is this auto advantage setting?
It's on the
Probably-
character sheet from the settings, like it's where it says core, bio, spells, and then the settings button. You just
Yeah,
click
the
that.
tiny little.
Yeah.
And then it should be at the top right of all those things. Different
Ah,
settings.
gotcha. Thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream work, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Or your crew.
Yeah.
For your crew.
So forceful.
Yeah, I love it. You got a really convictions that are just clear there.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kai will say, or excuse me, not Kai. Kiiro will say that this is happening just about 3 minutes before Elise climbs up on the statue, right?
All right.
And as you, Alice, to chime in there, you all have a theme song. I just haven't played yours all yet. I just wanted to announce, like, I would be technically playing bears right now, given that they're like in a solo scene. But and you're welcome to also find ones that you like. We can always add more. It's nothing wrong with that. Like Naruto had 3 or 5 themes. Luffy has 2 or 4, depending on what season you're on. So yeah, I'll paint the color of the world. So as you look around this area, you find that skeleton is somehow well preserved. It has tar on its teeth. A fact that you know from a certain journal means that this is a pirate from South Blue, a traditionalist pirate from South Blue at that, as this is a kingdom custom in the St. Basil Kingdom. Now, you also notice that this one has some solid jewelry that's still well preserved, if albeit a little dusty and having some dings, but it's not too bad. You notice that there aren't too many breaks on the skeleton. This is a fairly large one, not massive, not an actual large creature, even at that. But the most important thing you notice is that there's a sword hilt affixed to a bony hand that is jammed into the ground just to the corner of this area, and you notice that there's a lump there, like a lump of dirt that is protruding from the ground. What do you do?
Well, of course, my curiosity gets the best of me, and I would like to look a little closer at this lump of dirt.
Make
Remember,
a strength check.
curiosity killed the cat.
How proud of yourself are you?
I'm sorry, I had to.
No, it's good. It's
It
good.
was my day I had.
Listen, I get it. Low-hanging fruit and also good fruit. Layups are layups. As you
There's a
investigate the
strength
mound,
check.
is a strength check. What did you roll? I'm not currently in the chat.
Critical 20.
It's just a random natural 20. We're going pretty high right now.
Love that. You pull up, and in my mind, Kiiro just kicks the dirt. Like, just kicks it really, really good. And all the dirt just in an anime-esque explosion of soot and whatnot. And it's far enough away that the rest of the party doesn't see it, but nonetheless. And you are face to face with a massive treasure chest.
Ooh, nice.
Yo.
Nani?
Give me 1 second, and I'll add that back into the image view.
W looting.
Kicking dirt, getting money.
Man, I love that little
Pirate
song.
senses tingling.
Bruh, 24-20. It's crazy.
It's a nice back to back. I can't even hold. And we'll talk about what berries you find right now because you rolled a nat 20 and you don't have to wait until after the fight. Boom. You get some loot.
Yo.
All right, so I'm gonna have
Right.
you roll a set of dice to determine how many berries you get, and you can actually also calculate it in the Roll20 thing, Roll20 chat rather. So we're gonna roll. So roll 10d10 times 8. That's how many berries you find. No, times 80, because berries are worth so much.
Yep.
Inflation is awful in this world.
Yeah, exactly.
Your bounty's only 1 million.
So 48 times 80.
Mm-hmm.
There you
No,
go.
4d10, 4d10, 4d10.
Oh,
Sorry,
4d10.
4d10. You just did math. No, 4d10, 4d10, 4d10. And then 19 times 80. All right. And we'll slap some zeros on there because instead of telling it to do a really complicated log function, you find 152,000 berry.
All right.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
Big money.
Big money, big money, big money.
It's all right.
All right.
Just
You
me,
can
this
buy a rowboat.
lone pirate wandering
You
around.
can, right? You can buy a rowboat. And as you finish, like counting your loot, how do you count, Kiiro? How do you stack your dosh? Are you neat and tidy? Are you Scrooge McDucking it? What's going on?
Oh, it's incredibly neat and tidy. You know, it's getting stacked in the chest.
Wonderful. You just finished the last row. It's not perfect, but it's neat, and you finish it. By perfect, I mean like symmetric. But anyway, the point is, you hear a scream as this all starts. Elise, what do you say as you see this panther?
Found supper.
I like it. I like it.
You go before the panther. What would you like to do?
Fuck it, leaping down and attacking it.
Nice. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Ooh. I'd also like to spin a spirit point to flurry of blows. So that's 2 more strikes.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if either of those hit.
Are they actually advantage?
No.
Okay, then 26,
I'm gonna-
13 hit, 9 does not.
Where is it? Spirit features. After you take the attack action, you can spend 1 spirit point. Something else I had. Here, where's my palm strikes? Here it is. It's... I hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by flurry of blows. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Please take a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Can do.
Here's the skill, by the way, palm strikes.
Thank you. That is an 11 plus nothing. He is prone. Or she. I don't want to describe gender. I don't know what this
Yeah,
cat's
how are
doing.
we doing crits again?
We do not have to confirm. We do max plus. So if you roll a critical hit with, say, a unarmed strike, which does d6, I believe.
Yeah, so that would be 6 plus a d6 plus dex, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just filled that in the crit thing. There we go.
Okay.
Then my non-crit attack. And... let's Sparks of War. Let's do some poison damage too. That's 2 poison damage as well.
Can I ask, Elise, how do you prepare food?
Yeah, you
When-
just poisoned the food.
We'll think about that later. But because for right now, you
First
kick
down.
this thing, and it goes flying. It's gone. Like it's not gone, but like it's out. It's no longer alive. Its health is no longer a valid thing. Its blood no longer doing the blood thing. It is very dead. You just like leap down and kick it.
Can we retcon the Sparks of War thing?
Can I suggest that maybe it's like because you are partially because of Sparks of War, but also because of your devil fruit. Maybe this is some kind of a tenderizing poison.
Just
Like there's
makes
nerve
the meat-
poison.
Maybe.
You feel it out. I'll say that
Who knows
you're
what
not gonna
poison it is.
you're not gonna kill the crew.
I'll
You're just
eat it.
gonna give us diarrhea.
Maybe.
You're just
Maybe.
gonna give us the shits.
Hey, know what? It'll make them stronger.
Yeah,
Do you
exactly.
do you
Maybe
go
they're just
to
immune to my poison.
do you go and investigate the prize of your battle?
I just lift it up over my shoulder. Why not?
And as you do, and you start to carry it, you do notice a long-legged tribesman over in the distance, seemingly excitedly just doing something that noticed your fight and is staring at you from a distance. And as they do, you also notice something rustling in the distance. Could it be another cat? Is it more danger? No, it's just a deer, and the deer prances, and the
More
deer
food,
prances,
more food.
and the deer runs away. Are you chasing the deer?
Could I? I wanna hit it as it runs by.
Oh my god.
I'll say that there's two people who get opportunity attacks on this: Rondo and Elise. She get opportunity attacks on the deer.
All right.
I assume a 16 hits.
Yeah, it's a deer. Light this thing up.
Yeah. So Rondo pulls out his pistol and he points it at the deer. And you guys notice that it extends it to a rifle, and then he shoots.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Poor deer.
Ooh, yeah, this deer had no shot.
Yeah.
This deer had no shot. This is a hardy deer too. Like you can tell, this is a big deer. Like it wasn't hard to hit because it's a deer, but it's hardy. It looks like it survived a pretty rough winter here. It's spring when you all arrived, by the way. It's a nice humid heat, and this deer is like coming out of nowhere, coming out the
It's a
literal
bad day for the
woodworks,
deer.
and just gets murked. Bad day for the deer. Bad day for woodland creatures. Kiiro, you see this entire scene. You hear a gunshot. What do you do?
At the gunshot, I would immediately duck down. The only person I've seen so far is, I mean, I wouldn't know your name, but it's Alice. Yeah, right?
Elise.
Elise, okay.
Hiding behind the chest.
Well, yeah, I don't want anybody to take it. It's mine.
Fair. Rest of the crew, what are you doing?
I'm coming up to inspect our bounty, and I'm like, say to Elise, "Good hunting, Tex. Guard, well, eat good tonight."
Yep. Shall I stash them away for later?
Yeah, I do reckon.
Just give Kai a look, like
Eat.
let
Long
back
mouth.
to the deer, walk away. Go ahead.
I go to the
And there's
ship
the
to
only
gather
person
some
that's
ingredients,
noticed.
like some salt to maybe to preserve the meat.
Like that. Yes, the only person who's noticed Kiiro is Elise. Actually, and on top of that, Kiiro, make a stealth check.
Ooh. Ooh.
Brutal.
Ooh.
I used the luck earlier.
Yeah.
Babone, are you going off to fish?
No, just going back to the ship to get some salt or something just to preserve the meat.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You
Not-
head
not
back to the
fishing with them.
rowboat.
Yeah.
You head back to the rowboat and easily find some salt in some of Elise's things, or even just from your own stuff. Elise probably would have some on her as well.
Yeah, she's a chef. She probably would just have salt on hand.
Or in
Need
stomach.
to preserve these things.
Yeah, all right. So I'm just going back to the party. Maybe trying to start to dissect the kills.
Okay.
Well, it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good meat. You can easily try and skin it now, or you can, as I said, Elise, put it inside of her body. So It's preserved
Now,
there, and
then
you'll
at
be able to.
least we'll write on it.
Yeah, at least just eat
However,
them. We'll just store them in your stomach for now, maybe.
Yeah.
as you all
Anyway,
make it a
who's
little
that
bit,
over there?
as you all make your way over here, I should point out that at least when you climb the fallen beam, and as you all walked over here, I'm also going to get rid of the deer and the panther, so we know. You see that there is some kind of a structure in the distance up the road this way. And then over this way seems to be more structures like the ones that have fallen here, just outlines of what would be houses. And at least you had asked a very good question. Do you mind repeating the question?
Asked everyone else. Anyone else see the guy hiding over there?
What?
Have a 15 passive perception.
Yeah, I do think I see that fella over there.
Look at that.
I mean, look over at you guys and I'm like, what are y'all thinking? Who do y'all think that is?
I don't know. I don't even. Why are they hiding? That's a better.
Why are they trying to hide?
Should we just
Maybe
go
he's
and
got some
ask?
fish. He's trying to hide from us.
Again, he could have some.
Kai,
fish.
go. One of y'all go ask him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask him.
I'm sure he sees Kai.
Yeah,
we can't all go up on him at one time, guys. We gotta send one person.
I'm gonna go ask him. I'm just
Let's
wondering
scare
if
the
he has some fish.
All right,
So
Babone.
yeah, the big bear is approaching him.
Report back.
Please pats
Hello.
Babone on the back and says, "Good luck, buddy."
So I just wave to the stranger. Hello, stranger.
He looks mildly terrified, and still seems like he hopes that maybe you haven't seen him, even though you're addressing him directly.
Captain, I believe this person poses no threat.
Hey, fella, why you still hiding over there? Are you you got any nefarious intentions?
No, I just I saw there was some ruckus going on, and I didn't really want to be involved in any fighting. I just found some interesting things in this structure here, so I figured I'd leave the fighting to you folks who seem like you might be capable of it, and I was checking this out in here, and I pat the top of the chest, which is now closed, so you can't really see what's inside.
Smart.
Are you hiding some fish from us?
Oh well,
Wait, Babone, did you say that out loud?
Yeah, I'm asking him. Are you hiding some fish from us by any chance?
Would you like to roll a charisma check in tandem with that?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, it's so scary. I don't know why.
He's a fucking bear, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Oh, save. Whatever. We'll take it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about
I was
that.
gonna say you didn't have to roll a save, but that'd be flat. It's the same number either way. Kiiro, you feel compelled to be very honest with this person for the next little bit.
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any fish. Actually, I was sort of searching for what might be my next meal when I stumbled upon this hut.
Oh, guys, he has no fish.
I'm
just gonna
very
walk
sorry
away.
for you.
oh well, hey, we were over here exploring as well. Let's see what we got over here. Where you're at? You know, let's all pool minds here.
All right, Babone. There's hundreds of thousands of fish in the ocean.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to catch some.
They're everywhere, you know.
Walks among us.
Well, wait. Well, who are you, stranger? What's your name? We can't just reveal anything about us. Like we don't know you.
That's
What's your name?
a fair assumption. Well, my name is Kiiro. I noticed that you all seem like you might be pirates or something to that effect. Can I ask if you have a boat?
Well,
I wouldn't call it boat.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
it's basically a boat.
We can get around. We get to where we need to go.
The boat
Did
that I
someone
took
say
to this
backpack?
island kind of isn't really seaworthy anymore, so I'm sort of stranded here unless I can find a way, a boat to take me off as well.
I mean, I look.
you know, if you stick your head out this window here, look over to the left here, you'll see what we got. It's I'm not sure I'd call it a boat, but
We can try to work something out with what we have. You have to understand, it's not me being hesitant to help you. It's just that we might not be able to help you with what we've got. We'll see. I don't know. I look
Right.
Kiiro up and down. What kind of build does he have here? How's he looking?
You see a very, very tall human with incredibly long legs.
Mhm.
He's got some kind of like ropes tied around his midsection, like nautical ropes, holding his vest together. Very, very short shorts. Long
tall is
brown
he?
hair. He's just under 10 feet.
Tall and slim.
Exactly.
I like how we have this height chart from the
Yeah.
rowboat. Like it goes like Kai, probably Babone, maybe Kiiro now,
Yeah.
and then just gets smaller and smaller.
you know, I mean, we just got ourselves a little rowboat or whatnot, but my pal Kai over here is one of the best helmsmen in the world. He's been getting us around thus far, all right.
Impeccable.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kai.
What's in the box?
Oh, you know, just some things that I found around the ruins.
But what's in the box?
I don't know, berries or something. What of it?
Now, Kai, let's not press our friend here. You you doing that?
Currently our friends, Kai, at the moment.
In the event that your rowboat isn't quite enough, I'm hoping to use it to at least be able to get passage on a ship.
And where are you heading? What's your mission?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Just
Do you
a
think-
wandering soul.
Yeah.
Away from here.
Do you think we can trust him, Captain?
Say we share some of our food with them. He mentioned he was hungry.
He's been
Yeah.
very honest so far.
Yeah, he seems honest.
Well, I don't know.
You know what?
We're
Let's
real,
get him. Let's
real goofy
get
around
some
the
food done,
box.
and we can talk over a meal.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
If you have food, it would be appreciated.
Yeah, we have some food. We just killed some wild animals around here.
You just killed me. Yeah.
They
Can I
certainly
pick up
did.
this pirate skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai nonchalantly reaches down and decapitates this well-preserved pirate.
I'm gonna
Because, you know,
get rid of the
Yeah,
token then. You is it like the rest of the body somehow crumbles into dust?
right. Lit. Yeah.
You have a tar tooth cover wow, Tartooth pirate skull.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool souvenir.
Where are you putting it? Is it like just hanging from a waist belt? Are you?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. Sick. Looks like a shrunken skull because you're so tall. All right, and as you all set up camp, here I'll add a little campfire token for you.
The whole time we've
Yeah,
been
literally.
talking, I've had one hand on my sword.
Would you like to roll any checks to search the area?
Yeah, look around and check if maybe someone is looking at us. If something dangerous is around, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now that we found someone hiding, looking around, yeah, I think Stiches would also maybe do a little patrol of the area.
Rondo doesn't specifically want to check. Like he's leaving that to Stiches and Babone, but he wants to go back and investigate the corpses in these two rooms and see if he can see if they came from somewhere.
Yeah, someone else should do the investigation because I suck apparently.
Okay.
So he's gonna leave it.
Let's go in order then, starting with Stiches, and was it Kai who wanted to also do the investigation check?
No, it's
or
me.
a perception check?
I wanted to look
Babone?
around. Yeah, Babone.
Let's start there then. Go ahead and make your perception roll.
I'm good at that.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, really good. Okay. Stiches, let's say that you find a perch on something a little bit high up too, so that you get some view. And Babone, you're using all of your senses, right? You're hearing, you're using your sense of smell, and as both of you do so, you immediately, before anything else, get the sense that your captain is heading towards danger.
Ooh.
Babone, you smell the scent of is that a dog? Wet dog fur. You can recognize it because you know animal fur when it's damp and moist. Stiches, you know it too, but you see the glint of an arrow sticking out from a bush.
I screamed to the captain to be careful.
And as you do, a shot fires out. I'm gonna make a roll on the table. Bow, 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 bow. 1d20 plus 2. Oh, that's so bad.
Bro.
maybe it's because you call out to him. Maybe it's because he just sucks. Who knows? But this shot flies out. I'm not the one to tell him how he works. He's just dedicated to his job. I'll tell you that much. He shows up every day doing his pirate thing. He fires out and he misses. Rondo, it goes flying past your shoulder. You're not exactly sure what's coming at you, but you can hear it reloading again. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
I know Elise just had to
Alright.
leave, so I'm also going to say we're going to take a quick 5 right before we get into this.
Much.
Nice.
So everyone re-up on water, gets saddled up with food if you need a quick snack, and we'll be back shortly.
That's good.
Okay.
At some point, I will have all of the entire One Piece OST in here. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's so brutal.
Just doesn't care.
I'm kicking you all out of the crew, and I'm finding people with lower dexterity scores than me.
No.
Oh, that's so brutal.
I want to see how everyone does. I'm on the observation side of
Yeah,
this
you're
fight
just
today.
looking back.
Let's see how the crew performs, Let's go.
Yeah. It's a review.
Alright.
It's a
Should
review.
have rolled quicker, Stiches. The further down we go, the less initiative we had.
Literally. A ladder of despair. Alright, I'll be back.
Sorry about that. My grandma dropped something and needed my help to get it from behind the table.
No worries. We just went on a quick 5.
Yep.
I am updating some stuff for the map. I just need you to roll initiative for this combat.
16.18.
Right on. All right. Initiative counter is active.
See, move that to the bottom right and shrink it down. Perfectional. So, did I miss anything?
Nope. Just the. I think you sent the message right when I said roll initiative. As a shot rang out towards Rondo that missed.
So I rolled initiative, but it says that no valid token was selected.
Oh, you need to click your token when you click initiative.
Okay, that looks like it worked. Thank you.
You're welcome. Seeing Kai on there.
Kai might have left before they hit the initiative roll.
If I recall right, the DM can click a token and should be able to click something that says add to initiative. Just a close initiative. Think you right click the token? Might be right click the token, I can't fully remember. I do recall that there's a way to add a token to initiative without in the initiative button that the DM can do.
Yeah, you just right click it, and then at the very bottom, there's like an option that says add turn, and then you add it there. And then you just type in whichever number it's supposed to be. You have to left click to select it.
Yeah, but mine is 11.
There you go. Oh, they're on there.
Pick.
I think these two people attacking us are fucked.
They definitely are.
True.
Yeah. Or as Elise would put it, their arses are cooked.
They might be just some people defending their land, you know? They might not be bad guys.
Eh. probably do subdue damage. Aside from Kiiro, who crashed on this island, if I recall right,
Yeah.
we haven't encountered any
natives?
living locals.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, those are people.
Yeah, they are.
But the left
At
one is
least
a
I
dog.
think they are.
Got it. Yeah. The left one is a dog, and then the other one's a person. Got it.
Oh yeah, he mentioned the dog smell.
Oh, guess we're having dog tonight.
That's our 7th crew member.
You have so many other options to eat. You're gonna go for the dog?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Make the fireplace bigger, more room to cook things.
Fair.
We can get a whole buffet going.
Alright, I'm back.
Right on.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
If I close the initiative counter, does it get rid of it for all of you?
Yeah.
That's
You can shrink down the initiative with the turn order if you bring your cursor to the edge of it, and then your cursor pointer should transform into 2 arrows. Then you just click, then can resize it. Normally do move it to the bottom right and the screen.
Yeah, I currently have it in the bottom right of mine. Is it showing up there for all of you?
Nope.
Oh,
You
the
can individually, I think, place it wherever you want.
the position of it is local.
Yeah.
Oh, but the size of it is controlled by me.
No, the size as well. Like,
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Its existence is global, but its size and location is local.
Just like me, for real, for real. All right. Do we have everyone back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay. So, the first thing you see, these two pop out. One is a dog. One is very clearly a ragtag ruffian. He's got scars on his face. He looks to be up to no good. What would you like to do? Babone, you're up first.
I want to try to communicate first, at least with the dog. I try to. I try to make friends with the dog.
Right on, right on. Make an animal handling check.
Nice.
Nice.
18.
What do you say to the dog? How do you interact with the dog?
Hey, doggy, come on, come over here. I'll give you a fish, and I just throw a fish at him.
You just throw a fish at him?
Yeah, I just throw a fish at him.
He leaps and catches it out of the air.
From my foot.
He's so about it.
Oh, nice.
He is so about it.
All pacified.
He's so happy. It looks like it's actually the first time he's been fed in a while. Like he's very lean, very lean. He's all about it. Babone, where's your token? Where'd you go?
I'm here. I moved I think three squares, so 15 feet.
We're gonna say that on the dog's turn, it will move towards you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll in chat. I'll be honest, I cannot, for some reason, for the life of me, figure out how to add initiative to those 2 tokens. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll real quick.
Let's see.
That is.
I'm gonna open up a. Let's see if I can't figure it out and open up The Roll20 game that I'm a DM of.
Be my guest. I am also, for some reason, it's also not giving me the option to add more to the initiative order, which is the most bizarre part of this. So remember that being a basic feature. But
that's what it looks like for a DM.
Either way, it is currently at initiative count 11, as you can see from the chat, and then the dog. Which is
There it is! I found it.
Where was it?
You click the token, then you right-click it, and at the very top is something that says Add Turn. That will add them to the initiative order.
Okay, I'm working on Mac, so that might be part of my problem.
But in PC, sheets also have a initiative button you can click as well. So there's also that.
We'll figure it out as we go. The dog rolled a nat 20. Nope, the dog rolled a 19. The dog rolled a 19 plus 1 and would have gone first, but instead Babone's incredible antics have won it over to his side. It comes to you.
You have a pet dog now.
Yeah, you have the dog now. We get from Babone's turn. I closed it again, my bad. To Kiiro.
By the way, Rope, I think there's some static noise coming from your from you, I think.
Oh,
Shit.
sure.
I'll be
Good to
back.
know.
Sorry.
1 second.
Maybe from when you were playing the songs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah. A lot better.
Yes.
Wonderful. I actually think it was me vibrating my leg, which is where my headphone
Could be.
is connected to the interface, which apparently it did not like. So it
We
is.
lost our captain.
What was that?
We lost our captain.
Oh no!
And
Where
we
did he go?
Where
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
did he go? Yeah.
Rondo, no!
No, Captain, he got killed by the guy in the bush.
By the dog. The dog was just pulling the long con. Ayo. The dog's been playing everyone.
My time to shine.
Wow.
Yeah, the first mate is becoming the captain.
Mutiny.
Well, guess I'll call him IRL.
The Forbidden Scrolls say of IRL.
Technically, for how much camaraderie my character is supposed to show, I've tried to mutiny twice now.
Yeah.
You have tried the mutiny. Stiches did.
That's true. True.
Okay. Kiiro, it is your turn. We can keep you rolling while they are doing what they're doing. And we get Rondo back.
All right. I'm not
Yeah,
going to do
Rondo's
anything
back.
too major, but I'd like to kind of run over here behind Babone, because that seems like the safest place to be. I think I might crouch down and use like the hide action, I think is what I'm going to go with.
What a power play. And
so do I roll stealth for that? Is that how we normally just do a hide action?
yeah.
God damn.
Whoa.
He's like,
Jesus.
he's like, before it wasn't that good.
Oh, wait! I know exactly what he does.
Illuminate us, please.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find. It's a very short video.
Meanwhile,
I think this is it.
is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that is definitely it.
All right. Next in initiative order, Elise, while you find the video.
1 sec.
Mhm.
It's 8 seconds long. I'm seeing if this is it. Yep, this is it. I posted it in Discord chat.
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding? I'm in hiding from the
Just to double
Imperial
check, it was
Watch.
just Babone
Can you-
had the interaction with the dog, and then Kirio had hid behind him, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just make sure I understand.
See, I have like... What's my movement speed again? 45. I cannot get over to them.
You can always dash.
You have 45 movement speed?
Monk, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Brawler for
1
the sake of
AC
this
now, thanks to Light Armor Master. Until my next turn.
How much
Did I
AC do you have?
Now. Now I'm gonna take a kitchen knife and do non-lethal damage by...
To the pirate?
Yeah, the guy that attacked us.
Pirate, okay.
Go ahead and make a ranged attack roll.
Let's
Is this-
see,
oh,
where's
yeah.
my chef knife? Here it is. That's a 10.
Ooh. That's gonna miss.
So that's my turn.
Swings wide. Can I ask, do you have like bad chef knives that you're throwing, or is it just really good chef knives every single time?
Just imagine she opens up her coat or whatever it is she's wearing, and she just has a collection of them.
It's a bandolier of them, like Prinny from Disgaea. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Could use this. Nah, I think that'd be overkill.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, we arrive at Rondo's turn.
Alrighty. So, from what we know, I mean, from what we can see thus far, it's just him currently, correct?
Just him. The dog's on your side.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull my gun at him. I'm gonna try to intimidate him to get him to back down. So
okay.
Yeah, he must be crazy, like jumping against us.
Yeah.
He must be desperate, you know.
He definitely didn't roll a 5 on his stealth check to just run away. Oh, sorry, Rondo. Was there anything else for your turn?
Yeah. So I was gonna. Do I still have my action? Am I still able to roll an attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm like, well, if you won't back down, I guess I'll do what I gotta do here. And I'm gonna attack.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, 23 is gonna do it. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He just stares at you and grimaces, his teeth showing. He too has tarred teeth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're not knocking him out.
Damage here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with putting teeth in a jar. All right, 6 damage as you. Where are you aiming on his body? Out of curiosity.
I'm winging him on the shoulder.
Shoots him on, let's say, the right shoulder, which he's holding the crossbow in. You deal more than enough damage to him, which means, metagaming speak, you deal more than half his health, and he drops the weapon. Arm goes limp. We get from your turn, Rondo. You have movement still.
One more time here. What'd you say?
You have movement still. Did you want to move at all?
Oh no, I'm fine right here.
All right, Babone. That's not Babone. That's weird 12 initiative Babone. Okay. Kai, at initiative count 11.
So, yeah, no, I'm far as shit. I'm just gonna move closer.
So you could just be eating by the fire. It's still there.
True.
Just looking at us, continuing to eat.
Should I do a cook's utensil roll to see how good the food is?
How quick did you cook? This fight popped off pretty quick. I'll say you got some cutlery done. So yeah, go ahead and roll. Let's see how your mirepoix is. Mise en place, not mirepoix. Excuse me. 22. That is you. What are you trying to make? You're making curry?
Yeah, it's always
You have
curry.
+7. You can cook anything.
So you're sitting here chefing up on the curry, and I'll say so you know, and the table knows. DC for curry is base 10. Good curry is 15. Spectacular curry is 20 and up.
We're gonna be eating great tonight.
And that curry, like, Kai, you're next to the ingredients, and you start to get ready to go fight. I'm not saying you have to stop. I'm just saying you notice the ingredients. You feel me? And you look down, and you see the mise en place is phenomenal. For those of you who don't know, mise en place is French bougie term to mean stuff that you made. It's prep cooking, right? So you have this matchstick julienne, these thinly sliced carrots that are going to clearly be the base of the stock, adding in a sweetness to it. The onion's been diced to the point that you can't even tell it's really onion. It just looks like perfectly cubed marbles. There's this like mushroom that Elise found at the last island sitting on top of the cutting board, and then like just a hunk of panther. Just because don't forget that's there. And the hunk of panther, hunk of deer. It's going to be really gamey, and you who's known to be from the bottom of the sea, even still can't resist the allure of this land-based cuisine in this moment. You know, there's a fight going on, so feel it out.
Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna join the fight. I'm just gonna stand here watching the fight, because you know I'm tall, right? So I'm just looking at the fight from my watchtower vision, and you know, enjoying the scene with a little snack.
Do you start so all the stuff is ready to be cooked? Do you start the cooking process?
Oh, that's tough. My cooking is buns, but yeah.
Sorry, I was right in the mic. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm from the bottom of the ocean. Don't even know how to cook. It's crazy.
We'll say because the prep work is done, it's just a flat cooking utensils roll. You have no proficiency. Elise, what stat do you use to utilize your cooking utensils?
My cooking utensils is wisdom.
Kai, I need a wisdom roll.
Okay.
Add your modifier, and we'll see where it lands.
Where would I click?
You could roll either the modifier, so you can either roll a dice plus, or you can click on the sheet. I'm not sure exactly where though.
Because it wouldn't be like a saving throw, it'd be like something, or it'd just be like the
just click
stats.
wisdom, like
Okay.
the name wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Ruined our meal.
Yeah, bro.
Fraction, he ruined his meal.
Yeah.
He ruined his meal. So you awesome. You start the cooking process, and you introduce the onion and what looks to be some kind of like a bear garlic, which is a very large piece of aromatic herb, and you start the sizzling process, but you don't put any oil down. And then you remember we have flashbacks to a moment when Elise is like, "Always saute with oil, always," and like flicked you in the forehead. And so now you're sitting here like trying to add the oil after the fact, and that's where your turn's at so far. And I love it. And we get from. Did you want to do anything else?
Nah.
Perfect.
I'm chilling, trying to learn how to cook on the floor.
Love it. I love it. They say the best get thrown into the deep end on their own. We get from that initiative order to the pirate. Do I have static again? Just curious.
It's not
little
always,
bit.
not right now, but it's
Yeah.
Okay. Keep an
Comes
eye on
and
that.
goes.
yeah, comes and goes.
Okay. Thank you. 1 second for a quick fix. Okay. We get to the pirate's turn finally, who's just like, "Man, I'm out of here." He doesn't say that, but you can see it in his eyes, and he spins and he turns heel, and he starts to dip. He just gets back here, and starts running. And I'll say he doesn't get too far because he makes a pop shot at you with his left arm. He seems to be holding some kind of a sickle, and he just hurls it right at you. He is not proficient with 2-weapon fighting, so this is a flat d20. I rolled on the GM screen, but it is 16. So Rondo, what is your AC?
My AC is 16.
Meat. Now, I do use a rule sometimes called glancing blows, where if you meet the AC, it deals half, both to players and NPCs. How do y'all feel about that?
Right.
Sure.
That's cool.
Makes sense.
So this would be a half of a d4, because it's a sickle. Oh, still rolling on the GM screen, but that's okay. Fix that, and I rolled a 1 twice. That's amazing. All right, so you get hit with one damage from the sickle, just like kind of tinking into your arm. It's like, ah, man. It scratches a finger.
I took damage as well?
Say again?
I took damage?
Yes, you took
Not
one
damage.
1 hit point of damage.
He drew first blood.
Medic! Medic, please! Stitches! No, that's fine.
We get from his turn to Stitches, actually.
Like a wound of this caliber, I'll just make bigger.
Can you imagine it just got a tiny bit of the tip of his hair?
Did I see that connect with the captain from where I'm at, kind of perched up?
Yeah, but you can also see it not do much. Like,
Right,
you
right.
can't really tell. Like, it kind of looks like a hit, but you're not sure.
No. He made the attack, that's all I had to see. Alright, you see, Stitches has been... Well, you probably aren't looking at Stitches, honestly, but Stitches has been holding his sword the whole time, still with one hand. He lets it go and kind of grips his right forearm, sticking his hand forward, and the hairs on his arm begin to stick up as some electricity generates, and he uses Spark Bolt on the running person. So, roll the hit. I don't have it all set up. No. I don't think you add anything to that, right? Just a straight roll?
It is...
Whatever your spell modifier is.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
spell attack roll.
It's 10.
I will say that you have the desire to protect your captain in this moment.
I'll PayPal you after.
Yeah, I won't say no. Plot armor, indeed. Well, actually, Elise and I kicked this idea. Elise gave the inspiration from the Naruto D&D module. They have something called the Will of Fire over there, which allows you to replace initiative, right? So here, I was thinking it would become something like the Echo of the World, where your raw will, sheer charisma, brute strength, something inspires you to push a little bit harder. So that was interesting. I like a lot of the way that worked, almost copy and paste, and I'll drop those rules in the chat right here real quick. Yep, there's a number of really good bonuses. Some of them apply to jutsus, which we can supplement with the gadgets or creation or bloodline abilities and things like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And like I said, it'd be called the Echo of the World. So if you have inspiration or the Echo of the World, this is actually a perfect time for it to come into. So again, I'll take that PayPal and I'll go buy a beer.
I got you. Let's try again.
Yeah, you can either you can get the advantage or the +5. So if you think his AC is lower than 15 or higher than 15, excuse me.
Hit so far. I don't know.
He has been hit. Rondo hit him, but he hit exceedingly
really
high.
Yeah. Let's roll again. Yeah!
Oh.
Nice!
Right behind the cap.
So, can you describe what this extra effort looks like when it finally manifests?
The extra effort. Okay.
The echo of the world, if you will.
I'm kind of I'm charging up this shot out of my hand using the Mink's classic electro. Something which tries to have a lot of proficiency over. And he's charging it up, and he's putting a bit of energy into it. And he looks back to his captain, and he sees that he recalls just for a second the weapon that was thrown at him, and it nearly striking his captain. So somebody's just met, someone that's already gained his respect a little bit, and he wants to see how things could play out a little bit longer. And with that, he kind of pumps himself with a little bit more energy, a little more electricity, making the blast bigger, and hoping it is like a wider radius to hit this guy as he launches it forward over the distance.
Incredible. Incredible. Go ahead and roll that damage.
All right, I swear to God, if this roll is low.
What
What is that?
Oh,
You
got the one.
You rolled a D0. You rolled the absolute of nothing.
I was like,
Literally impossible.
I knew that wasn't possible. I was so confused.
Golden experience requiem from a town zero.
I just take the 6 and move on.
Beautiful.
We'll never reach the truth.
And what a 6 it is. You
Oh my
shock
God.
him, and he goes down. And in fact, as he does, you see him as he's about to impact with the ground. Something stops him from falling fully, and you hear a voice, gruff, grizzled, and it goes,
Oh God.
"Pathetic!
Oh.
They don't make them like they used to." There's a man wearing a black captain's coat with a very circa Caribbean captain hat. It's got the triangle pose. It looks much like the token that you're seeing, which is convenient because the token's there. And as that token appears, in fact, you notice slowly, one by one, there's more of them appearing.
Oh shit.
He's brought the crew,
Ah shit, here we go again.
and they're coming out of the woodwork, and he's saying, all right, crew. We're not leaving here without that ship until we find the treasure of old Snaggletooth Bowl."
It wanted our food. It's in the middle of making supper.
On his initiative count, there's going to be an initiative action on what is known as a ransack. The ransack is going to be a DC check that will affect some level of your abilities, whether it be dexterity, strength, intelligence, charisma, if I'm feeling frisky. In this moment, it's going to be a dexterity roll, and I need a DC 14 check from everyone. As pirates just pop up, start throwing knives everywhere. They're not aiming, they're just tossing them wildly, violently everywhere. And as it's going on, the chaos is ensuing. You see that there's some that are actually even like giant, not fully, but just really tall humans, really big guys. He's a big old boy. And actually, as one of them appears, they knock over the fire pit. They destroy the food that you've been cooking over there, Kai.
Rage into your deck save.
All right, Elise saves with a 20. Kiiro fails with a 10. Babone saves with fails with a 6. That was cool of me. I'm sorry. That was not intentional. Stiches saves with a 17. Rondo saves with a 17. Kai fails with a 3. Now, what this means for those who have failed is a flat damage roll first. So let's resolve that. We're talking... Yeah, don't give me enough rolls. Thank you. This is going to hurt. No pluses though.
Yeah, maybe Kai should be bigger. Kai's token.
Oh, yes, Kai should be a size bigger. Here, 1 second.
Yeah. Who's the big one now?
Just his entire time, he's just been hiding his size.
He just grew.
He compressed his muscles like
Yeah,
Zeus back at the Ragnarok.
yeah, exactly like that. Okay, so as the damage flies out, the way this is going to work, those who failed are going to start taking damage like a sleep spell from 5e. So you take damage in progression. So, for example, we'll start with the highest HP. So who has the highest? I can actually check that, and I don't have to tell everyone, I believe. Bow, bow, bow.
Tell you right now.
It should be Kai or me.
Could be me. I have
I was gonna say it
31
might be
HP.
Elise. So 31.
But she's saved.
Oh yeah.
Oh, true. Thank you, Babone. Always
No
looking
worries.
out. Babone, how much HP do you have?
62.
62.
Yeah.
66, baby.
Dang. Okay, so we're starting with Kai. Kai.
Wait, please. It's just a joke.
It's a prank, bro.
Kai, you take full damage, full HP and damage. It rolled 81. So we start by just knocking you down. Okay.
Jesus.
You fall prone. Immediately after that, we arrive at Baboon's HP. You take the rollover, so that was 67 or 66?
66.
66, okay. Let me pull up. Oh, wait, I can do this in the chat. Technology is incredible! 81 minus 6.
Like 15.
I think so.
You need to do /R.
Oh, so to convince it to roll even though it's not.
It's 15.
Yeah,
1
15.
minus 60.
It's 15. It's 15.
I think it's
Thank
15.
you. Yeah, I was going to say. All right.
Oh, I have-
Thank you, Kai. So, Babone, you take 15 damage.
Nice. Okay, at least still up.
Now, everyone that failed either way falls prone. Everyone that did not fail hides behind rocks, does not get damaged. Or if hits the deck, some level of that, okay? We get from that opening gambit, which is their last move while I keep dropping in more pirates, to the top of the order with Babone.
So I'm prone. I have to stand up, I guess. Can I stand up?
Yes, half your movement speed.
Okay, have my movement speed. I stand up. So these guys are all around us. Is the dog attacking us, or is it?
No, the
still
dog
friendly?
is equally
It's still
scared.
friendly.
The dog,
okay,
the dog
okay.
is still friendly.
Okay.
Dog is vibing.
Okay, I just move in to attack this guy, since he's closest to me. I'm just gonna use my warhammer and attack him.
Okay.
Bear with a warhammer.
Bear with a warhammer.
You give me your first mate.
Do I manage to hit him?
Sorry, I was still uploading the flood of pirates. Okay. Yes, you do with 18. Hot dang. Roll damage. +7. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right.
Only 6
6 bludgeoning damage. Beautiful.
I should have activated my rage, but never mind. I can still activate it now.
Yes, you can activate it as your bonus action here.
I
Yep.
can't believe Babone could get mad.
Yeah, right.
I saw how he moved when he was looking for fish earlier. You deal this damage, and you dead arm him
These guys
immediately.
are gonna steal all our fish, so I'm just going absolutely mad. about it. So I activate my rage, and that gives me +2 damage. So I deal 8 damage. And also, I get the bonus effect from the. Let me just. How do you link it in the chat? Oh yeah. This one. I'm currently using Thunderstorm.
Ooh.
And it automatically activates when I'm raging. So I deal 1d8 damage, lighting or thunder damage. I'm gonna use lighting. If the target succeeds dexterity save, actually, if it fails a dexterity save, it deals 1d8 damage.
Okay, so. How much damage does it do?
1d8.
Go off. That's a 4 on my end.
Here we go.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Nice, nice, big hits.
Nice.
So that's the end of my turn.
Okay, that guy, you were hitting this one here?
Yeah, this one.
Wonderful. He's gone.
Oh, nice.
And as you do that, I'm chock full of surprises today, including the cleave rule, where you can spill over damage to the next enemy. So you spill a little bit of that lightning, it shocks the guy that's popped out behind you right here.
Nice.
He won't see me behind him. Ah, shit!
Exactly what I was thinking. We get from Babone to Kiiro.
All right. So half my movement to get up from being prone. And then I'm going to, since I have 35 cut in half, do I get the 20 or do I get the 15?
You get the 15 so that you keep 20 feet of movement.
Okay. So I'm going to move here behind Babone again. And I'm going to toss out one of the ropes so that I'm kind of holding a rope in my right hand and swinging it. And you can see that there's kind of like a little metal ball on the end of the rope. And with my reach, I can go across Babone and hit the guy that he is engaged with there with a sneak attack.
You're gonna kick him over.
Oaks are fun.
Fuck.
Weapons.
So
Legs.
hang on one second here. All right, does 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit. Do you get advantage from any part of your sneak attack?
It is not advantage, no. I just get the sneak attack part of it.
Okay. Another homebrew rule that I've invented, or not invented, but that I utilize, is known as the optional flanking rule, where if you are flanking with a creature and you are not, say, directly behind it, if you roll an acrobatics or an athletics check, you can try to get some kind of advantage through how deftly you are attacking your target. Would you like to do so?
Of course.
Now, this does require that you have a companion or other form of ally nearby that you are fighting with. Luckily, you have Babone for this purpose, and you described it as if though you're doing exactly that. So, acrobatics check, please. DC is armor class. And that beats armor class. Solid 18.
All right, so I just get a second roll then
Indeed.
as
Indeed.
advantage. Okay, awesome.
Oof.
Womp.
So when this goes bad, how does it fuck up?
It kind of flares out and strikes into the ground, being that it's not necessarily the most precise weapon. And I'm, trying to make it look cool rolling behind Babone over here. So maybe I was paying a little too much attention to looking cool and not enough to actually hitting.
Okay.
I respect this man.
Same. I respect the Steves. Anything else for your turn?
Nah, that'll be it then.
Elise.
Alright. Elise is gonna yell out to Rondo, Captain! I'm gonna capture that captain! and I'm gonna use all my devil fruit uses to transform. I'm gonna put my token in the corner.
Understood.
So that I'm still on the initiative order.
Oh, there's the buddy. He's just a little guy.
Very little.
Kiiro, do not be alarmed.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I'm a little alarmed.
You will. It is
I'm gonna
beneficial.
provoke 2 opportunity attacks as I go over to. I'm gonna move there. There's 2 opportunity attacks from these 2 guys here.
Okay. I'm going to say they get 1 a little bit more experienced. We're not rolling 10, that's for sure. We'll see one. Just 1 time. Boom! Wow! Just hot buns! Hot buns over here at the DM's table. They both miss.
They needed a 19 to hit me.
Yeah, well, you never can't blame them for trying. They showed up for work.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
Important to try.
And I'm now gonna attack the captain.
Okay.
And he'll need to make a strength save now, or he's grappled. The DC is 13.
DC 13.
So subdue damage. I want to clarify, subdue damage. I am not trying to kill this guy.
I got you. Glad you said it though. As you get closer to this guy, he's burly. He's big. And in a way that he's kind of lithe. He's got that wiry dad bod frame. So he's got a bit of a belly. It's exposed. He's got a chain around his neck that looks like just a simple link. He has dog collars on his wrists, and he's got these 2 pistols underneath his coat that he keeps tucked away. He has one in his right hand that he holds up, and he swings it to the right as he sees you coming and tries to shoot you, doing his best to catch you off guard, but he's not quick enough. What hot buns? That's an 8. And he just gets chomped. He just gets chomped. He's grappled. He is fully grappled and cannot go anywhere. And you rolled that 12 piercing, yes?
Yeah.
Brutal.
There's that additional 3 damage from the transformation.
He yelps out just terrible pain as you jump into him. Blood goes flying. Anything else for your turn, Elise?
Oh, with him grappled, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
I can't exactly use my unarmed, my flurry blows or anything like that while I'm like this.
No, you are a plant. We get from you to Rondo.
Alrighty. Yeah, so you can at least head over there and begin to handle him. I just kind of nod my head and go, alrighty, I'll leave him with you guys. I'll clear the field instead. And I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to use a piercing shot. So that gives me a line attack. It is 60 feet out, so it should hit these three right there. Once they make a dex saving throw.
Okay. And I have the dice roller covering it, so you should show me which ones one more time. Which three?
It'd be these three here. Let me kind of show you the line.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I'll roll I'll roll two at a time.
They might just kill these saving throws here. This is the DM. The DM.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you never know. This is the redemption. Nope.
No.
No redemption mark
I've ever made in my
here.
life.
All right, let's go. We got one. We got one. That's a 21. That's a 20. I'm gonna say his name is Carl. Good job, Carl.
Good job.
And then the big guy. The big guy is. He looks like he wants to be really, really deft and dodge, but he's not facing you. He's looking at Kai because he's more interested in going 1-1 with him. He gets an 11.
Yeah, so the middle one dodges.
Just the middle one dodges. He hears the flesh ripping on the guy behind him and spins out of the way like it's the Matrix or some other One Piece equivalent. 7 piercing damage to all three of them. And they're not liking that, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, the middle one takes a half.
I'm going to round up for damage for all players. Right, and the back guy takes full as well. All right, he gets shot. We'll say he gets shot in the leg and he kind of staggers. The guy the first guy in the line, he gets shot right in the arms. He drops his weapon immediately. He's disarmed. This guy here hangs on to his weapon. He's fine. And this guy back here, we'll say that he suffers a different kind of debuff that you all might not know about quite yet. Anything else for your turn, Rondo?
That will be it here.
Okay, we get from Rondo's turn in the initiative order to Babone. Nope, again, fake Babone, and I wish I could get rid of it, but I don't know why it won't let me. Kai.
So I got hit, right? So
yes,
how does
you are down currently? This is going to be the same rules as 5e death saves, so you are unconscious. I need a death saving throw from you.
right now? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What?
You can click, where is it? Should be under your temp HP section, death saves. You just click the word death saves.
You can also always roll a d20 and then mark it in post.
Nah, this is crazy.
Successes and failures. You
could have
can
been
click
one,
those
though.
circles to fill them.
Could have been a 1 though. Yep, and
Quick fun fact, there's also a exhaustion tracker somewhere in the settings of the character sheet.
Yes. And which is good because exhaustion is one of my favorite features. All right, we get from that death saving throw to the mob of pirates, who are going to make some scattered reload actions. The ones with flails and that have movement speed are going to use that to go do some damage. Big guy comes in. He moves a little bit staggered and he swings his flail, but he can't get good footing. Swinging right at Kai, who is already down. Ooh, that is a 19 to hit Kai.
Not good footing, huh?
Not good footing. and he crashes into the ground with a 6 and fucking misses as he swings the flail downward and impacts into the ground, the blood oozing from his leg. We get from him, these two guys are going to come after Stiches. They saw him shoot lightning earlier. They're pretty wigged.
What's up?
They're going to try and get flanking here. One of them is going to make an attempt. He's just juking you out right now. Making an attempt to flank you using his athletics score, which he has no modifier to. Ooh, rolls a 12. What's your AC, Stiches?
I have leather armor. 14 right now.
Okay. The other guy, using his acrobatics, jumps in between the tree line and dives behind you and is going to get advantage on his attack.
Oh boy.
Does not get a proficiency bonus because, again, they're kind of awful. All right, 18 and a 3. The 18 hits.
On that one, I'm going to reaction.
Ooh.
I'm using counter shock.
Ooh.
You point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily overloaded with electrical energy. The creature must make a constitution saving throw or take 2d10 lightning damage. Cannot take reactions until the end of their next turn. On success, they take half. It makes a
Okay. Con save. Both of them need to roll? Was it distant based?
Just the one that hit me the last time.
Okay. The next guy goes, he rolls an 18 on his attack roll, and the first guy rolls a 15 on his saving throw. We're starting to come up on the DM's table.
All right, so he'll take half.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage.
9 lightning.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He gets shocked, and having been, I believe this is the one that got shot. Yep, this is one of the ones that got shot. Having been shot, he goes down.
Oh, nice.
And having dealt just over 1 more than what you needed to, the one that is standing behind you that attacks you just afterwards gets shocked as he does so.
Nice.
Anything else for your turn?
I think that was them attacking me.
Oh, you're so right. I'm sorry. This happens every time there's opportunity attacks. My brain just goes, yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Meanwhile, at the Batcave, we go over here to the gourd. This guy over here has been swallowed, so I'm going to put him inside of Alice. Like, he's grappled. He's not fully inside of you.
Yeah, he's just in the jaw. He's not swallowed yet.
Yeah, but for the sake of combat, given that he's not like it's just the bottom half sticking out, you know. This guy over here is going to try and get his captain out.
Right click my token, click 2 back. Please.
Click 2 back like that.
If you right click my token, there should be an option called 2 back. Which if you click that, then the enemy captain token should be able to go over top of my token so that he's not covered.
Yeah, like puts her a layer underneath.
Got it. No, again, I don't know why, for some reason, right-clicking is not a thing I can do, but I can go into the settings.
If you do it with 2 fingers, it should work.
I'm on like a...
You're using like a touch screen, right?
No, I have an iMac, so I have one of the magic mouses.
Yeah, sorry.
Next time I will steal my wife's mouse, and she won't be able to complain about it. Because she will not be playing The Sims at this time.
The classic.
Yeah, she's addicted. Okay, I can't say I blame her. I'm addicted to D&D. Okay, so I need to say that it is below, right? And then I can slide the captain. Nope, couldn't slide the captain. For the sake of, let's just keep moving with combat, and I'll play around with this a little bit more.
Yeah.
But for continuity's sake, he is like half inside of you, bottom half out. And this guy's going to try and get his captain back. That's just something he's interested in. He pays the
just
checks.
imagine the scene.
Would that
Right?
be an athletic
Make him by the
contest,
legs.
or does the captain just make another save or something?
Oh, on the captain's turn, he will make an athletics contest if he would like to try and escape, and on your turn, you will be able to make another contest as well to swallow him further, or completely, rather.
I see.
Now, this pirate rolls a 4 to attack you, and I know that doesn't hit. This guy is going to stay on Babone. This guy, though, does call out, "Hey, someone come help me with the captain! We need to get him out of here!" And so this guy is going to see this scene and go, "Nah, I'm not about that life." And he just decides to attack Babone. I guess he decides bear is better than giant gourd monster.
Nothing worse than getting eaten by a
17.
pumpkin.
Oh.
Solid 17. DM table one more time.
Yeah,
Coming
my
up.
AC is 17 actually, so he should be doing.
Ooh, glancing blow.
Yeah.
Glancing blow. Gonna go ahead. He's wielding a short sword. There's no additional, but he does roll a hot 6 in half, so that's 3 points of damage.
All right.
And
Sounds
then from there we get to this pirate over here who is going to make a pop shot on you with his hand crossbow. Elise. So attack against the giant gourd monster to free the captain. That's a 19. That's shy of it, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay. Your AC is
it's
20?
one off. Yeah.
God.
When I go into my full
Yeah.
beast form, I add my con modifier to my AC.
Nice.
It's a big snake.
Yeah.
It's a big
So
snake.
I also lose stuff like light armor master because technically considered armored right now.
And hands.
15 feet of
And
movement. So
hands.
form has its downsides, but I'm basically a bigger tank than I already was.
So at that point, we get from them to Stiches.
Okay. My big crew member is down over here.
Yes, indeed.
I kind of look at this guy, scoff at him, continue on to my teammate over here.
I would make an attack of opportunity right quick.
You may.
He may. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. So generous.
Or you zilch. That's a reference.
And then we're back. 5. Continuing on. He's like, wow, you know what? He's right. He decides to just sit down and think about his life.
Exactly what I was thinking. And I kind of out of one of my back pockets, or maybe out of my little tail belt I have going here, I take looks to be like some paper, and I start to unfold it, and it's like a weird mix and a very poignant smell begins to come off of it, and I go, I gotta grow more of this. It's the last bit I have, but I need to see this big guy tussle with you. And then I start like hovering it in front of his nose, and I kind of try to get some into his mouth, and I pretty much just cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Nice.
It's going to be under another name because normally I describe that whole process different, but he gets 12 health.
Late.
Yes.
You're back up,
Welcome
Kai.
back.
So it's like smelling salts, basically.
Yeah, but there's like some crazy regenerative properties to them because they come from a
Right.
wild ass place.
So Kai's gonna wake up coughing. Thanks.
Kind of like I'm like in your view, and I'm throwing the thumb over my shoulder. I'm like, that big guy, you got it. And I think that's kind of all I can do.
Okay. At the bottom of initiative order, guess what?
Chicken
Big
butt.
guy.
You know what? It's so funny that you would say that. A griffin shows up.
What the
A
fuck?
griffin.
Oh,
Guys, more dinner.
Listen, all I'm saying is I stood up and a giant bird appeared.
Guy, how are you feeling
Yeah,
about
they
the surface
just-
world?
So
I'm just mystified at what this creature is.
just attacks you in the face.
The only winged creatures I've seen are seagulls.
I
The only animals with legs I've seen are dogs.
Okay. So the griffin shows up. It swoops down on, we'll say this guy over here because he seems so pitiful. It uses up 40 feet of its movement, I believe. Let's see. Actually, no, only 25 feet. And then it flies up high into the sky. And at the end of its turn, the next thing you see is the body plummeting back to the ground in a cascade of violence and teeth. They're covered in tar. And we get from... I'm going to move him back to the GM's overview. He is 60 feet in the air.
Hi, I got that one.
Oh, not 60 feet. 40. No, 40 feet in the air. We get from there to Babone.
All right. So after watching in amazement at the at what happened just in front of my eyes, I turn around to
What
the guy.
in tarnation?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I just turned that guy. I completely rejected that guy, and then got eaten by a giant bird. Like,
What
so,
the back attack did I just witness?
So I look back at the guy that's behind me, and I give him like a look like, do you want the same thing to happen to you? You better run, boy.
Make an
There's a
intimidation check.
giant gourd
Yeah.
that's captain right now.
Make an intimidation check, please. I need to know.
Wait, can you
Jesus.
get the assisted thing on that,
Oh,
Vince?
yeah.
There's also a giant gourd next.
I'll say yes, you have the echo of the world on that. Was that a 17 plus 3?
Yeah, 17. It's the.
I was going to say, if that's a nat 20, that's a whole other
No,
conversation.
no.
So go ahead and roll with it. Either add 5 to that or roll with advantage, or any of the other wonderful effects of the echo of the world.
Like intimidation. Roll the
Mhm.
intimidation with the
If you can also keep it, you can just. We'll say
Yeah,
you just get advantage. You
yeah.
get advantage because of the snake gourd nearby.
Right. I'll just roll again.
Mhm.
Oh, 20.
Oh!
Oh, that's a natural 20. Nice.
Hot baby. Okay, so when nat 20s happen on skill checks, typically they don't usually bestow extra benefits. I personally like to boost it by doubling the modifier if there is any, so you get expertise on the roll. So your 23 goes to a 26 in this moment,
Nice.
just making it a little bit more hype, a little bit paprika on there. Yeah, this guy pisses his pants. You see the stain forming. It's not quick. It's very slow. And he like just weapons drop. He's gone so fast. Like it's not his turn. I don't know how he gets the speed, but as a reaction, he just it was this bloke right here.
Yeah, this one.
He just goes.
He
He's
just
gone.
flies away.
He just runs away. He's so far gone. In
He-
fact, with the
He
spillover,
was away.
yeah, with the spillover, a couple other people are like, they're just like, we're out of here. Cabin's a goner. He's not worth it. This guy over here is still trying. And these guys over here are like, man, I feel like I should do something, but I don't know what to do. But this guy over here is just confused. That's where we're at. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Babone?
No, I think I'll just leave it at that. I think that's enough. I don't even need to attack anyone. I think
Wonderful.
I just look around the battlefield. And that's it. Yeah, just look at the running people. So that's it for me.
We get from your turn to Kiiro.
Oh, all right. I'm going to move all the way back around Babone. And if I can, I'm going to use my hide action again. And from back there, I'm gonna
How the fuck
yell.
is this giant dude hiding behind me? Like...
I crouch down. I'm real skinny.
I imagine his legs bend like springs or something.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
But I want to like deepen my voice and pretend that I'm like a bear and yell from behind him like, "Yeah, you better run."
It's official. Kiiro's the Usopp of our team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to make an also make an action intimidation check?
Oh sure, yeah. If you'll let me, I'm down.
I don't know why you do it otherwise. Ooh.
No, not very good.
That's about right.
Ooh. Okay, but it's worth a shot. And then, like the ones that are still around, like, man, we're not going anywhere. Those lady liver, they're just punks. Yeah, pussies. Oh, whoa, you can't call them pussies no more, man. Like, we're trying to be better about it. The captain's trying to find a girlfriend. You know we got to be wholesome.
Oh,
Man, you're so right, Trevor. I'm so sorry. I saw Carl get eaten, and it kind of lost my cool. We get from Kiiro's turn to Elise.
Poor guys, poor guys.
Alright then. With my swallow ability, I make a bite attack. It's an 18.
That is a very good 18. He's gone.
Yep. Yeah,
He's gone.
He just goes,
Poor captain, he's not gonna get a girlfriend.
Yep. And the guy over here who was trying to save the captain sees that. He's like, well. And the rest of them don't fully know yet. But anything else for your turn? You still have movement.
Oh, wait. Do I get an opportunity attack? This guy left my melee range.
Yes, because it is your turn, so you get fresh reaction. Oh, hold on, I'll poof him back. There you go.
That's a 13.
13 just hits.
Oh, wait. Subdue damage again. And he is now grappled as well.
Are you in hybrid form now, or are you in full beast form?
Oh, this is full beast. Few more turns. 3 more turns left. Well, the thing says 1 to 10 minutes, but that's one thing we forgot to discuss is how long I can be in my full beast form.
I would say at level 4 you have it for 1 minute, and that'll be another tier of development. Yeah. To any and all people that I'm supposed to be making custom items for, I do apologize for the delay on that. We are cooking on them. They are going to be so spicy, but we're letting them simmer for so long. But I do apologize for that. They are in the works, and I have the skeleton of them all. So if you have any questions about them, feel free to ask and incorporate them during session.
Great.
But yeah, sorry about that. Elise, you were saying?
Yeah, that's my turn then, since he's now grappled.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move the captain inside of you for real this time. And now we're going to Rondo.
Alrighty. So, Elise has the captain inside of her. So it's this guy. He's 4, right?
He's grappled.
Okay, you already got that one as well. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come on out of this room here. And then right here. I'm gonna make an attack on this guy. One second.
Oh.
Ooh.
Then
Ooh.
damage.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. Which guy were you shooting one more time?
This one right here.
Ooh. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Which way were you shooting, Rondo?
What do you mean?
Like, were you shooting? 1 second. Let me pull up a ruler. Were you shooting in a direct line like this? Were you shooting up? Because again, the griffin is still above you. Were you shooting? Like, did you kind of strafe at all to shoot at an angle like this?
Yeah, I was just shooting. I was just shooting straight. I was right here. That's what I originally had in mind. So I'm not gonna change it. Yeah.
All right. So he's gone. He gets shot right through the heart, and you are to blame, and he is dead.
And I'm gonna.
You just
Reload.
killed the guy. I did too. I did too.
Yeah, that's what turned.
All right, we get from Rondo to Babone.
No, it's not me.
Fake
Dang it, fake
Fake
Babone! Dang it! Oh, back to Kai. Kai.
Right, so I'm up now, right?
Yes, sir. You are up. You need to spend half your movement speed to stand up, but you were back in the fight.
So this big guy want to hit me while I'm down, huh?
Yeah, he was trying.
Interesting. He got a messed up leg. And he's like my size. He's like 15 feet, whatever.
He's a big dude. 10
Okay.
10 foot tall.
Okay. I'm grappling this boy.
Yee.
All right.
And I have like advantage in grappling, I think, due to like powerful build. It's like I count as one size larger when grappling.
A lot of wrestling in this campaign. I like it.
You know,
Yeah.
big guy, gotta grab.
Right, so go ahead and make a strength check. Oh my
You
sweet
got
candied
this.
ass!
Wow.
Just roll the dice.
Poor guy.
Just roll the dice.
Oh.
You got him.
Yo.
Oh,
Just roll the dice. You got him.
Oh my god.
I was gonna roll with disadvantage and everything, but I
Just
didn't
gotta
have
crush
to.
him.
He did the worst he could.
How does that
This is
work?
incredible.
Just
This is incredible. I want you to describe how you break this man's back, please.
Yeah, I was
Right.
thinking the same thing.
So I'm just thinking about how, you know, I was laying on the ground on my back. This man really disrespectfully came into my house and knocked over my stool and tried to hit me. Can't go down like that.
Can't go down like that.
So I grab him by his broken, hurt leg, put him up over my head,
Yo.
and I hit him with an elbow fin, and fucking hurt that man.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Normally during grapple checks, It's impossible to make the attack roll. But he rolled a nat 1. You rolled a nat 20. I feel like you gotta let it rock. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Actually, no. This is the attack roll. Go ahead and roll damage. Treat it like an unarmed strike. Oh, good, Elise. And Kai, go ahead and we're gonna add 8 to that because it's max 1 and nat 20. So it is 8 plus 2 plus 2. Right? No, just 1, 2. Yeah. So we're at 12 points of bludgeoning damage to this guy as he gets a bloody nose from the impact. Anything else for your turn?
Nah, cause he's shot in the leg and then 12 from that. Cool.
You know, Stitches is doing like that typical like monkey like spinning and clapping thing, you know. So satisfied with the outcome.
Revived
So
you
am
just
I
to watch
still
the play.
holding him?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are all the benefits of just incredible rolls on both sides of the die there. Anything else for your turn? No, right?
Nah.
Okay. We get from you to the ragtag group of pirates, including the guy you're holding. He's going to try and break out. Let's see how that goes for him.
It's probably panicking.
A little bit. He rolls a 10, and that might be part of the reason why, even with his normally great strength, he can't get out. We get from, excuse me, we get from him to this guy over here, who just watched another one of his friends die. And you know what? He's had enough of this. He's going this way. He's trying to get out. This dude is grappled. He's going to try and break out of the grapple check. This guy right here rolls a 15. Elise, what is currently a take care of their grandma?
Yeah, but I think the AC was 20, so...
No, but they're trying to roll to get out of it.
Okay.
DC 13 strength save. So they escape, and they spend the rest of their turn getting the sweet bejesus out of here. They will get an opportunity to attack. I will leave that in the chat for Elise. Boom. From there, there's not much left on the board, y'all. We have, one pirate here, one pirate here, and the griffin hovering high in the sky. And we get from and the dog, but the dog's chilling.
Yeah,
dog might get killed next.
No.
We go over to Stiches. It is your turn. Initiative count.
All right. Would it take me an action to look up and see if I can tell that bird's going to be coming in for another swoop?
No, we'll say that's a free action to track. You have proficiency in survival?
I do.
Yeah, that is a free action to track vectors of dangerous creatures and be able to understand which way they're going to be coming in for impact.
Sweet. Should I roll that then, or
By all means.
25?
Woo! Oh boy, you can tell that this thing is going to be diving down, and I hadn't decided yet, but let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Maybe-
5, 6, 7,
Maybe
8.
the man that's being the giant man being held up in the air.
No, the man got dropped. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean this? You mean this guy? You mean this guy?
Yeah.
Yes, the giant man. Yeah, that would be a good choice. That would be a good choice for sure. But I'm leaving it up to fate. Rolling a d10. That is a 5.
I'll say.
It's going after the dog.
Oh fuck! What the fuck?
No, save the dog. Save the dog.
Fuck.
God
That's
damn.
mess.
I rolled starting counting from Kai on to
No.
to the right.
Now you put me in a position.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the information.
I'm right next to the dog. Can I maybe, can I react somehow?
I'm gonna
You
yell.
are. Your eyes are on the pirates that have been on the ground and making sure that situation is resolved.
Captain,
If Stiches let you know. Oh.
Babone,
Yeah.
the big thing in the sky, it's gonna get the pup.
Okay, so can I now pay attention to the dog? Or do the bird
Yes.
actually
Now
stop?
you see. Now you can track that, and you
Okay.
can see the dog is just like looking at you with sideways
Oh
turned dog head.
no! Oh no!
With my action bonus action, I take out the short sword off my back and a dagger out of my tail belt, and I'm gonna use slice, cut, and stab on the giant man.
Stab! Exclamation point.
It's
All
my combo.
right.
Sick.
Thank you.
All right. The 25 definitely hits. The 8 does not, but he is grappled, so you do roll with advantage both times.
Sweet. Just roll the stab. See, 23.
Nice. You yeah, no question. You hit both of those times. Go ahead and roll damage.
Short sword 6. Dagger 8.
He gets cut. Where do you cause him to stop breathing? Finish this guy.
Little bit of precision. I go for his hanging limbs. I gotta get the joint areas, finishing it off with just the neck. I guess a brutal kill.
All right.
Kind of like Kai just held the target there for me while I went to town.
Beautiful. And he's down.
I try not to get any of that on you, Kai.
You just
No worries. One quick swim and it's all good.
That's true.
We get from Stiches to the real Babone.
yeah. Okay, so first I'm
I ran
going to
over
pick
here.
up. Actually, is
Thank
the
you.
griffin
Sorry about that.
before me? Or...
The Griffin. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, yeah, technically the Griffin is the end of the initiative
Yeah,
order.
but did
He
I
rolled a
remind
nat
you?
1 on
I
his
should've-
initiative.
I should have just.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said anything, but I appreciate your honesty. Thank you for letting me know that there was homework on the
No
test.
worries.
All right, the Griffin heel spins in the middle of the air and in a diving action comes towards the dog. What do you do?
I tried to pick up the dog before the griffin reaches it. Maybe.
Reaction roll to do so. That is going to be a dexterity, we'll say.
All right. Come on.
I'm revoking this PayPal payment.
Oh no, my beer!
Oh.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay, I'm going to make an attack roll with the Griffin in front of the table.
Fucking
Let me make an attack roll with the Griffin.
Come on, Griffin. Miss
I
it.
am going to say that it has disadvantage because you moved it.
All right.
Okay.
Bomb Babone for the save.
First roll. A Griffin gets I believe +2. Yes. This Griffin gets +2. First roll.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
What's behind door number 2?
Oh
Even
yes.
worse.
Even worse. Let's go. All right, that's a 5.
Dog shall live.
Aboard.
You scoop it. The Griffin goes flying off over to the other side. It is now hovering and now is going to roll again. Stiches, I'm going to say that because you rolled so well last time, you keep the eye on the vector here. That is a 4. This time it's going to go after Rondo.
Can I warn him now, or should I wait till my turn?
You'll have to wait till your turn.
All right.
Okay. All right. We get from all of that now to Babone.
He's like, just crouched down, patting the dog, like, you're okay.
You're okay, buddy. I didn't mean to give the party a dog in episode 1.
Well, you done fucked up.
To be fair, it almost was food, so it could have gone either way, really.
It's really Babone's dog. I feel like.
Give it time.
I'm back.
Babone.
Did I miss anything fun?
Well. Do you all want to catch?
Is the griffin attacking me?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
You all want to catch Elise up while the homie Babone gets ready to take their turn.
What was the last thing that happened?
Well, the dude that you were grappling got away, so you definitely have an attack of opportunity against him as he was running.
Okay, another kaiju chomp it is.
Great point.
Subdue damage.
Oh, he's so dead. The guy tries to run away and just gets dropped.
Vault.
Yeah, the captain is just in there with one of his dead homies.
I thought I said subdue damage.
Oh, did you? You know, the captain's fine.
Yeah. And this one?
Well, he's not fine.
Oh, I was talking about that guy. I did the opportunity attack on.
Oh, you wanted to subdue him as well. I'm sorry, I missed that. Then he's okay.
Yeah.
Again, he's not okay, but you get the idea.
I think after that,
and a dark, moist space, so they can't see shit.
Yeah.
They only presume they can only.
I mean, they're unconscious too, because you definitely knocked them out.
I think Kai jumped to his feet, absolutely bombed, just fucking obliterated the giant in the contest of strength. And then I stabbed him, and that giant was done with afterwards. Now the griffin flown through the air, and is over there. I think that's a couple people ran off, I think.
Yeah, there's just one guy left.
Yeah. I don't remember if they ran off before or after she left. Well, either way, she knows.
Yeah, I think they ran off before she left.
I think. Yeah, and then she just killed she subdued the one that ran away a minute ago.
Anyway, so that's it.
It is your turn.
My turn, yeah. So as a bonus action, I picked up the dog. Now I'm looking at the griffin. Can I maybe throw a javelin at him? How far away from me is he?
It really curbed his momentum when he was coming down, and you skirped the dog, so he is 20 feet above the ground right now.
20 feet above the
You
ground.
can absolutely hit him with a javelin.
I can hit him, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a javelin at him. Let's see what we can do. 17. Nice.
Ooh, I believe that does it. Let me back to that window real quick. Make sure. Yeah, easily. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
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 Didn't like that. Tell you that much. I'm just gonna rotate this real quick. It's not actually moving, okay?
Okay.
Just need to be able to affect the tokens for the sake of my sanity. There we go. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Babone?
No,
are you putting down the dog?
Yeah, no. It's
In
I'm
hindsight-
keeping the dog in me, like in
In
my
hindsight-
arms.
In hindsight, I should have made you roll with disadvantage because you had the dog in your
Yeah,
hand.
maybe yes. Yeah,
But we're
actually,
here
we can
now.
roll again.
No, I'm a sweetie. We're already
Okay,
here.
thank you.
I didn't get you. Sigh of relief. Okay, we get from your turn, Babone, to Kiiro. What you got?
All right, you said it's like 20 feet up-ish.
Mhm.
Okay. I am because I'm like hiding and kind of in a crouched position. So I'm gonna like jump straight up in the air with my rope dart, and see if I can hit it, like by launching it that way.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. You can easily jump that high. You are a long leg tribe. That's a beautiful attack roll. Roll some damage. Nice.
Nice.
Do you get sneak attack for having allies nearby?
And you were hiding, so
Technically, if it has an intelligence lower than mine because of my subclass, I always get a sneak attack.
Then roll that sneak attack. It has a 2 intelligence. -4 was the number that I saw for its modifier.
Got the slash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad
All right,
at
so
all.
6 extra.
Yeah, we'll take it. Chip damage, baby. So, total of 11 on that turn. Anything else for you? Any movement?
No, that'll do it.
Bussin'. We get from your turn there. Elise, what do you have?
Oh, let's see. I think it's definitely too tall for me to just try to attack it. Or contemplating if I want to attack it with the gourd stem or if I want to just de-transform, then it's my last time. Range on my stem in full beast form is 15 feet. Am I able to hit the griffin?
Yes, you're already a
Sorry.
creature of 10 foot, so that means that you are starting 5 foot higher from the ground. So from there, you just barely hit him.
Okay. I want to see if I
Or her, I
can't
don't know
hit
the
his wing if possible. Like, see if I can't knock him down.
difference.
Do you have
Okay.
any rules for like targeting specific parts?
Kind of making it up on the fly here. I would say if you roll with intent to target, for certain classes, say rogue or marksman, they're trying to do that with detail with weapons they've trained with. It's normal rolls and then disadvantage for most other people, but still much worth the reward because I'll absolutely give you some cool stuff for it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use last my synthetic natures to get D4 added to this. So this will be at disadvantage.
Whew.
That is a 12.
It's a glancing blow.
Ooh, it hit.
Yeah. Griffins don't wear no armor. Well, not this one. Again, I don't know if there's griffins that do yet. I'm gonna box myself in. Okay. That's some good damage.
And then after hitting the griffin's wing full force, I'm just gonna de-transform now.
Are you
It's
fully
a bonus action.
going back to mortal form, or are you going to hybrid?
Mortal. I would need to use another one of my devil uses to do hybrid form or continue beast form, which I think I want to save that. Save my last one for another fight.
Okay. We get from your turn to Rondo.
Alrighty. Yeah. I'm just gonna do another normal attack here. the griffin. A 17 hit.
That'll do it.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
4 damage. Yep, and that is all that I'm doing on my turn.
Okay. Babone.
Oh,
Fake
that's not me.
Babone.
Not me.
Dang it!
By the way,
God.
you're the only one that sees it because I don't see it.
I
The
know.
fake
I don't know how to get rid of it,
baboon.
He's
which is what's
hungry.
You
mad at me
clear the
about it.
turn order.
Yeah,
That's
but then-
how I would get rid of it.
But if I do that,
Which-
will it? Oh, I killed
Yeah,
the
it'll
griffin.
clear.
My bad.
That's,
Killed the griffin.
Baboon's
Yeah, it's.
appetite. Don't forget it.
Oh, refreshing might work now that I think about it. I think that worked one time with a DM I played with before.
Oh, what did?
Refreshing the page.
Ah.
That sometimes fixes a few of the bugs Roll 20 has.
For now, I'm gonna just do my best to not be an
No
absolute
worries,
goof
it
with
doesn't
that.
matter.
It's killing me though, because it's like it's my favorite gag of the night, but I don't want to do it.
It's baboon.
Kai, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so that giant pirate, he's still like right below me, just like dead
Yep,
on the ground.
just a mess.
Ugh, can I pick up his head?
It's
All
currently
right.
attached to his
Okay.
body. It's a little loose, so you could like try and wrench it. You want a strength throw?
Do it!
3 action.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
doctor,
Do it, gouge him.
we can talk about this.
Psychopathic tendencies.
No, it's not crazy. I just want
Hey,
to
listen. The fish do this stuff on a regular.
literally.
Fish do this stuff on the regular. Like, I would love to be like, this is bizarre. If any of the rest of you did this stuff, it'd be like, whoa. But fish do this on a regular.
Bro, I'm just
May I tell a
bottom-
tale of. Sorry.
What happened?
So do you get the head or?
Did you roll the strength roll?
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming you could do this, but I don't know if he's got a brolic neck. Yeah, that's fine. You rip it off his spinal cord. It shatters. You get a little bit of the spinal cord, a little bit too much of the spinal cord with it. You crack the cranium because you got to grip too hard. It takes you longer than you would have liked, but you have a head now.
That is
Dope.
That was something, Kai. Next time, do that when there's a lot of them around. Okay.
Right.
Even more of them will run away.
Picking them up made me a little hungry.
No. Yeah.
They knocked my stew over, bro. Sad days. Gotta
That
get
wasn't-
some revenge.
You're right. That was a little messed up.
What would you like to do with the head?
You
And
know,
this is what I think you're
just-
going to do with the head.
Nah. I'm just gonna put it on my belt.
Oh.
No. Wait. Can I move?
These
You can move,
skulls are
absolutely.
like the head height for me. Okay, so I don't.
They're head height for a lot of people, Stitches.
That's true.
Yeah, you can move. You have movement speed.
So I can get like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Lit. Or was it? It was like here. Just gotta
Alright,
get a
and
little.
look at this.
Just gotta get a little closer.
Menace.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to throw this head, bro.
The griffin?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a ranged attack roll with the head. Did you take thrown weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Right on. Do you mind dropping a quick image of that in the chat if you can? Just because it's a dope feature, and I like looking at it. I don't know
Have
how
me
to do
put
it
it in
myself.
chat.
When you
Like
hover
this?
over a there you
Yeah.
go.
Blessing. Okay, so go ahead and make that attack roll.
All right. What would I use?
You would use your strength. I don't think you're trying to be nimble with this. This is not about aim. This is just yeeting a skull. And I would say you are proficient with it. So what is proficiency modifier currently is 2, 3?
For strength? Yeah, 2.
No, a proficiency modifier. Sorry.
Oh, what is that?
The ability to perform tasks and things at the level that you are currently at.
Should be a 2.
Should be 2. I just couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3 at level 4. I couldn't remember which one it switched at off the top of my head.
I think it's 3 at level 5.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, I just I do it like what's that thing called that they do in the Olympics where they like spin around and they throw the metal ball?
Hammer throw?
Like shot,
Yeah.
not shot put.
Hammer throw, right?
Hammer throw, it's I think.
I put.
Is it hammer? What? No.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
not a
this?
hammer. They're not literally throwing a hammer. It's a bow.
No, it just it threw me for a loop too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is definitely a hit. Oh, dang it!
Yeah, shot put. Yeah.
Right. So the shot put. Oh, it's shot put then, and shot put you hurl it, hits the griffin. Yeah. Skull impacts and shatters on impact. Go ahead and make a damage roll. We'll say that this
Just
is.
make the griffin mad.
We'll say that this is 1d6.
It's just slash roll and then 1d.
Yes.
And you can also just do slash R.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, 5.
Solid.
By the way,
right.
there's this still one guy down there, still alive. I didn't even notice him until now.
Yeah, that boy running.
I think he's too petrified to do anything.
He's just looking at.
Did you not see what we did to his entire crew?
Hey, they started it.
He's just kind of hiding behind the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to move it to that guy's initiative count. He makes a stealth check. Ooh. Dust in the wind. And we get from their turn to Stiches. What you got?
I'm gonna come up behind or I guess next to Rondo, Babone, and Kiiro, and quickly grabbing from my little belt, my tail here, or not my tail, but pocket. I extend a tincture to Kiiro, a tincture to Babone, and a tincture to Rondo with my tail. And I go, drink this. It'll enhance your senses for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute. Go, just trust me, do it. And I cast Blessed on them.
Ooh.
Which gives them all 1d4. Do an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends.
All right.
Well played.
Thank you.
No problem.
Nice.
I just check it. Does it
Tiny
taste
little
nice?
liquid. No, it's
Oh,
awful.
Oh. Then just throw the bottle back at you.
I expected that reaction, but go get him. Go get him.
Yeah, we're going to get it.
And I don't really have any bonus action things, so I've just been ending my turn. Okay, that requires a long rest if I did that. Looking around really quick, who's hurt?
The Griffin. Kai is hurt.
Still, right?
Yes. Yes, Rondo's hurt by one, I believe.
And yeah, and I'm also hurt, but not that much.
Yes, Babone got hurt by the bombard as well.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'll just. I'll hold off for now. I'll end my turn. That yeah.
Okay. We get to the Griffin's order, initiative count order, and it is going to hover. It's going to survey, and I'm actually going to cue up one last little bit of music here, if you'll entertain me. Again, sorry if it comes in.
Do you know how to loop music, by the way?
No, it won't. It won't actually register the loop when I hit the loop button. I'm hoping that it does right now. As I see it.
Should change colors from grayed out to white or something.
Perfect,
and I believe
okay.
you can. Oh, though I hear no music.
Do you hear that?
Sounds very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm refreshing.
Okay. It's looping now. And essentially, hold on. And also,
Son of a. Okay, that explains why I couldn't hear it.
it was muted.
It's not
Okay.
that. I rolled 20, but thought I was connected to a completely different campaign. So it was playing. Or trying to play the non-existent music that was in that one. I think, at the very least, that's what happened.
So you are watching as the Griffin circles. It's hovering, and its eyes lock on to the distance right over here. And Kiiro, something goes wrong in your wisdom. It's like, oh no. And Stiches, you track its eyes as it darts for the gold and disappears.
No.
Wait,
Not the
wait,
gold.
hold on. Remember, I hit
it
its wing full force.
You did, and
Is it
we'll
not
get
slowed down or
we'll get
anything?
right into that. Don't worry. Next time.
Okay.
It's injured. It's injured. It's not knocked down. It's not knocked down, but it is injured. Its movement speed is cut, and this is going to be a cool chase scene now as gold falls from its talons.
Big
Because
chicken.
it would have been just it gone, but
Did it grab like the whole chest?
yeah.
We actually don't know that there was gold in there.
That is true.
Gotta ask
Damn, I
So-
was gonna cook it.
You still have a chance. Again, it's not fully gone. I won't say too much more. I won't say too much more about it. Thank you to whoever added the 20-foot high text box. By the way, that was so.
That was me.
Thank you. I assumed, but I wasn't sure.
It also brings up the thing, and Control S switches back to normal thing. You should actually have it on your sidebar thing on the left.
What's that?
Oh, I do have the text box. I just wasn't. I was running a couple other wheels, and forgot. But how are we feeling? How we feel about session 0? Session 1, rather. Session
That's
1.
great.
Great.
I loved it.
Great.
Let's go.
Super fun.
You captured 2 pirates, including the captain.
Yeah. And I have a feeling they're not so bad. And we kind of killed them, slaughtered them. So, I don't know.
I think the music and sound effects and stuff have been really good so far.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I've been really excited because you all have been bringing a lot of great energy for the roleplay. That was an awesome opening, as you all met Kiiro and even just combat styles. You all have a lot of dope ideas about how you're fighting and what you're using.
I'm
Maybe we have a
curious,
dog
how
for
much
now.
fight?
Yeah,
How much
true.
fight did that captain have left in him?
When you swallowed him, his legs had stopped kicking. Does that make sense?
So he was bloody.
Yeah. That's one way to put it. Devoured is another.
Well, oh yeah, we don't know what happens to living creatures.
No,
Yeah, I was wondering
That's
that
what I mean.
myself.
I thought it'd
forgot.
be session 3
Can
maybe,
they-
but
Can they breathe inside there? I mean, is there oxygen in there?
you don't know.
Yeah.
You've never done this
So they
before.
might be dead as well, so
We're gonna find out, Elise says.
yeah.
Should I spit them out now? Or
You can as we start next week. I'm going to call it here, being mindful of different time zones, work schedules, and whatnot, and give y'all enough time to go wake up whoever you want to tell about the story,
Yeah.
whether it be the internet at large or your friends or your journal. I'm gonna go find my wife at whatever bar she's frequenting and make her listen to about all my nerd antics because I said so. But you can absolutely please feel free to take notes about what you would like to do as we get in to next session, obviously. And yeah, I aim to keep getting better and better with this. And I appreciate all the patience that y'all have passed around too, like just on all sides and all levels. And I'm really excited about this crew. It seems like we got a good crew. Excited to see how many heads Kai will collect on a belt.
Yeah. He just threw away this one.
eventually Kai's just gonna get Yaoja style armor.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see all these,
So
you see all these
we'll be in
skeletons on the
space
map?
fighting xenomorphs. In fact, xenomorphs were originally a black goo that this one alien race would use to genocide
Yeah, yeah. I watched,
species on planets.
Alien Covenant, was it?
Oh, they were called something else. I think they were called the Engineers, actually.
Yeah, engineers, yeah.
And they would use that black goop to genocide planets, but a mutation caused by the black goop created the protomorph, which eventually, after a few more cycles, the first xenomorph was created. The xenomorphs are a wild mutation.
Wasn't the android like breeding them and modifying them as well?
Wild.
Just realized I wasted my bless.
Oh yeah.
Well,
fuck yeah, right.
I didn't tell you were out of initiative order.
That's true.
I don't think he
That's
was breeding them, but that android was. Yeah, he did breed them. He
I think
took
he
all
was-
the.
He used the body
Yeah,
of
like
the professor. The what was her name? Like the female professor that was left with him. He used her body to breed some of them.
He used multiple bodies actually, like all the humans in cryosleep.
Yeah.
Had a few of those things on him that had a facehugger in it.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna be heading off to bed. Thank you very much for the session. It was a lot of fun and can't wait for next week.
Babone was great.
Good night.
Yeah, you're all great.
Ditto.
I agree.
Yeah,
It was a really fun
Okay.
session.
Yeah. Bye guys. Bye.
You all
Yeah.
kicked ass in that combat.
Yeah. And you ate
Yeah.
a couple of parrots.
I actually feel bad for those pirates.
Yeah,
Holy
I do
crap.
too.
You
I-
shouldn't.
That-
You shouldn't
it was
do
like
that. Oh, that
the
makes me
early
feel better.
One Piece where
Yeah.
Luffy is like that's basically our crew. Our crew is Luffy, and that crew of pirates was
Yeah,
all the pirates who couldn't do shit to Luffy
exactly.
because they laughed.
Very rough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll catch you guys later. I'm heading out too. Thanks
Yeah,
for the session, Rob. You have a good one.
yeah. Bye bye.
Bye,
ya.
everybody.
Good night.
Great
Bye.
session. See everyone. Good
Good
night.
job.
Yeah, GG's.
GG.